All right, this is Ski Tracks Magazine, and we're here with Torin Koos from the U.S. national team. Torin, we understand your dad skied biathlon. How did you wind up cross country, and how come you never ended up in the biathlon?
No, I gave the biathlon a little bit ago. I had my old little Daisy air rifle and then on shoots 22. But I don't know. I just always dug cross country skiing. That was what I really liked doing. So I kind of had to divorce shooting of the guns with the skiing.
Dad couldn't convince you, eh?
No, not really. Not enough.
All right. You did well at the 2001 World Cup in Soldiers Hollow. You had a third in Estonia sprints last year. What do you credit to your success for those races?
Anytime I think you're having a really, kind of a breakthrough race or whatever, you're just one, you're really fit, and two, you just kind of are fearless and you just put everything together on the big day. The fitness, the technique, the skis, and those are two days where I was able to do that against the best competition in the world.
Well, it's great. What would you consider the toughest thing about being a sprinter?
The toughest thing is for sure. I think it takes a lot of. You got to ski really powerfully to be a sprinter, but at the same time you got to ski super relaxed, and so it's like two opposing things that got to come together. You can't ski powerfully, but ski with really. You have to still be really smooth with your movements.
Okay. Um, what's your focus and top goals for this season?
This season is to learn a little bit more about how I react to different kinds of training stresses, and so I've been changing up the training a little bit, and also to start skiing fast really here in January and February, and carry that through from these races and carry it through the Scandinavian World Cups that are going to be coming up.
Okay. What's your impressions of Canmore here? The trails, the conditions, the town.
Yeah, this is my third or fourth time coming to Canmore, and every time it's been pretty amazing. Even when you didn't have any snow, they would make a really good racing loop out there, 2.5K loop, and so that was like my first impression with Canmore. And what I always remember is the tracks are really hard, which makes for skiing to be really good. And that the groomers are totally professional, and the race courses are as tough as any out there, which I think is nice. The sprints are going to be a little bit more speed oriented and not as much climbing as the distance races. But yeah, it's just a totally professional venue. People in Alberta are pretty nice and speaking English. We're staying in a house, so we're not. It doesn't feel like we're on the road, so it's a really good scene for us.
That's all right. When you guys are on the road, what do you guys like to do to pass the time between the racing and training and stuff?
Oh man, I wish I had a little bit some better ideas. I just try to find something to occupy my time with. We don't have so much. We see a lot of the venue and the hotel and the drive between the two, and rest and recovery because we're doing so much travel. It takes precedent, but otherwise, we're able to get out and maybe like go to a sauna or something like that. But I don't know. I'm not going to be on MTV anytime soon. We're living this lifestyle.
Right on. Okay, well, congrats and good luck in the race, and thanks again.
All right, thank you much, man.
Thanks.